Let's say that someone's a procrastinator, right? Let's say Jane's a freelance writer and she procrastinates like crazy. She struggles to start her projects. When she sits down at the computer and she's seeing that cursor just blink and there's a blank page and she's got to get all of this stuff. She got to figure it out. It's in her head. How's she going to put it on the page? The blank page just feels really overwhelming to her. So in order to, what she tends to do, and usually procrastination, what I prefer is using the phrase avoidance behavior, because whenever you're procrastinating, you're avoiding it by doing something else. And so instead of taking action and writing, she finds herself avoiding her work by scrolling through social media. And then when she's done, scrolling through social media because she works at home, she tidies her house up, right? And so the way that she would use the reversal of desire and action, instead of avoiding the discomfort of starting, Jane acknowledges it head on. So she's going to imagine, she's going to close her eyes and imagine the feeling of sitting down and trying to start writing, the awkwardness, the uncertainty, the not knowing where to begin, the initial frustration of creating a rough draft, of creating something, and maybe there's some fear behind it that comes up. And maybe that fear is finishing the draft, presenting it to her boss, and her boss is like, this is terrible, rewrite it, whatever it is. And she's going to notice herself see and feel and experience the fear and the frustration of overwhelm and all of that. And she's going to tell herself the empowering statement, bring it on. I want to feel this awkwardness of starting because it is the first step of making progress. And then she's going to visualize herself finishing the project that she's working on, what it would feel like to finish the project, what it would feel like to then take it, a final draft, give it to her boss being like, this is amazing, we're going to publish it on the front page. And then by embracing this discomfort, she finds that the hardest part of starting is over quickly. And she gets used to the discomfort. Over time, this like emotional weight of her avoidance just kind of diminishes a little bit. And writing becomes less of a daunting task over time.